Hello everyone and welcome to another Marketing Monday. I'm so excited to have you here with me today. So as you may remember, this is going to be the last Marketing Monday over on our Facebook page, but we are moving them over to our Facebook group, so they're not disappearing. And the Facebook group is Marketing for Female Entrepreneurs. It will also be available on YouTube and things like that. So you can still find the information. I will still share lots of posts throughout the week. However, the actual video will move from next week. So let's get started with this week. So this week, I want to have a look at two kind of growth models for marketing. The reason being they do have an impact on small businesses. I'm not just showing you them for the sake of it. There is a reason. So I've got a few slides to open up. So let's get those started. So bear with me now while I just share the screen. New one on, so bear with me. Okay, so you may all be familiar with the idea of a funnel. So the idea is a customer comes up into the top, so you've got kind of everyone at the top, and then it turns into a customer at the bottom, and the customer is located at the very bottom. Now there's a bit of a problem with the funnel because it means that customers go away. You focus on them once and then they go away, and then you get a new customer and it comes in and then goes out, and it can all be a bit kind of high churn rate. So there's a lot of people who leave, you're not focusing on keeping customers, and you're kind of thinking them as a one-time purchase, and that's not good enough nowadays. So nowadays we see marketing as having an impact, well, being impacted by the customer, and also as a way of keeping the customer coming. So the idea is if we can keep customers, it saves a lot of money, and it also saves us on marketing efforts and things like that. So this was the funnel. It was very much customer comes in, goes out, and they don't really impact the business. The business is all throwing stuff at them, and the customer kind of leaves at the end, and that's it. Not good enough nowadays. So in 2018, they came up with this idea of a flywheel. So a flywheel is kind of a wheel inside a wheel, and when one gets momentum, the second one gets momentum, the third one gets momentum, etc. So this is the flywheel model. Okay, so it's quite different, as you can see, to the funnel. It's not all about what we tell customers. It's more about the customer experience. And this is what next week's video is going to be on, how to offer an amazing customer experience. So why is it important? Why is this tool so vital for you running your small business? Well, it's important because it shows you how important customers are. They should be your focus. You should eat, breathe, and sleep for customers. They should be the focus because at the end of the day, they are who keeps your business going. So as you can see, the flywheel has customers literally in the center because that's how important they are. And then it has kind of 3 stages. So the first stage is to attract. So this is where you attract customers, and then the idea is they go from the attract to engage them, and then you delight them, and then they buy from you, and then you attract them. They bring you more customers who you engage, delight, and then they attract more customers. So the idea is it's kind of a bit self-serving. Once you start keeping them in, attracting them, engaging them, and delighting them, they'll bring more people in, which will grow your business that way. So what does each stage mean? Well, the attract stage means that you use your content to draw people into your business. So this can be your social media content, it can be your SEO content, it can be ads, anything that attracts customers into your business. And you need to understand at this point what stage your ideal clients are at. So you need to understand their pain points, their problems, everything they're struggling with, really. And then you can also, in this stage, use things like product demos, free offers, lead magnets, anything to add value. So for example, this video might be seen as a way to attract clients because I'm giving out free information. And then once you've attracted them, so you've got their interest and they're really keen to learn a bit more about you, you then go on to the engagement phase. So this is where you start to engage with your customers and interact with them. And this is where you start to build the proper relationships. This has gone from kind of one-way attraction to 2-way engaged. So this is where you start to convert customers. I hate that word because it makes us think of just numbers, but it's where you kind of move them from not knowing anything about you to knowing a little bit, and getting them more interested, getting them to know your business a bit more. So this is where you want to get leads, really. So you can do pop-up forms, you can do email marketing, you can do chatbots or Facebook groups, you can share content which interests them, you can offer them extra content if they give you their email address, things like that. And as I said, it's where you start conversations. So this is where you help customers with any problems. They might make their initial inquiry, might send out that first email to see how things are going. And you can use this, well, a key part of the engagement stage is to make sure that you offer amazing customer experiences, which again, we're going to look at next week. And the whole point of the engage is start the communication, offer good support, offer good kind of value, still give them lots of information, but you're starting to get to know them. So then the final stage is where you delight. So this is where you keep delighting customers and you give lots and lots of value, and you make it easy for them to buy from you, to work with you, to interact with you, to communicate with you, and you just exceed their expectations. So you don't just give them what they want, you give them so much more. And this is a great marketing tool, and this is a great marketing tool for your business, because if you can work out what you're going to do to attract your customers, then you work out what you're going to do to engage with them. So how are you going to start building that relationship? Are you going to send them emails? Are you going to get them to sign up to something and then send weekly emails? You're going to start communicating with them on Facebook. So you can have a plan. So you can have attract. So that could be, right, I'm going to put social media ads out. I'm going to put social media posts out. I'm going to start advertising with kind of leaflets, radio, however you choose to. And then that will convey my message. So that will be me communicating with them. And then I want them to start communicating with me. So how am I going to do this? Well, I'm going to offer lead pages, pop-up forms, email marketing. I'm going to do chatbots. I'm going to have a Facebook group where they can talk to me. And that's kind of the engage. So we've gone from one way to two-way communication. And then what you want is you want your client to bring something in, and that's where you delight them. So you delight them so much that they want to work with you. You give them so much value that they think, you know what, this is the person I want to work with. They offer brilliant information, so they're going to give me amazing products or services, and you keep giving that amazing experience, and then that way that's going to help you attract more customers, because those customers are going to want to work with you, because they'll tell friends, family, and then their friends and family will be like, oh, I want to work with this company. Now we've seen the flywheel, I want to talk to you about how it can work with products, because don't forget, I have a service-based business, which is Golden Treasure Consulting, Carry VC, but I also have a bridal shop. So trust me, this works. So for my bridal shop, what I'd do is I'd attract them. I'd put Facebook posters out. I'd have a lovely exhibition stand. I'd start to kind of put leaflets places. And then the engagement. So they might email me. So rather than just going back to them with, oh yeah, I can book your appointment, I'd be like, oh brilliant, so tell me more about your wedding. And I'd start that conversation, or I'd pick up the phone and ring them. Or if they come to my exhibition stand, I'd start to talk to them. I'd share with them so much knowledge about new dresses. I'd answer their questions, and I'd start to build that relationship. And then when they came into my bridal shop, that's where I'd delight them. So I'd give them an amazing experience. I'd make them feel fantastic. I'd offer them tea, coffee. I wouldn't pressure sell. I'd just give information, and I'd give more information, and I'd give more information. And I would offer them an experience they wouldn't regret, they couldn't complain about. And then as a result, even if they didn't buy from me at that delight stage, which let's face it, not everyone will, they would then recommend me, which would help me attract more customers. So as you can see, whether you're a service-based business or whether you're a product-based business, this is a key thing to remember. So print it off, put it on your wall, write down now for half an hour what you're going to do to attract them, how you're going to engage them, and how you're going to delight them. Because once you do this, it will bring you amazing results, and it will build a sustainable business, because you won't just be saying goodbye to them. You won't be focusing on that one sale and then, okay, I've got to start at the top now. you'll be going, right, if I can keep this customer happy, they're going to bring more customers in, and it's going to build and build and build. And it's going to build amazing momentum so you can have the business of your dreams. So that was it for this week. As I say, next week we're going to be doing it in the group, so come along there. By all means, I'll put posts up about this Marketing Monday and other ones so you can pick up and find out about them. But I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.